Hello and welcome back to a review with me, OverDose Vapes, and
And
PandaVapes.
Panda. Hi guys.
So today's a special review because this is something that was sent out to us by a really nice lady over there at Trinity Glass. We were trying to get a new top cap for Panda's Goon from Trinity Glass, and we'll explain a little bit more about Trinity Glass in a minute. But just wanted to say thank you so much to Eva. She is one of the people over there at Trinity Glass. Their site is down as they're doing a little bit of changes to it, and so we couldn't do an order. I contacted her via email or Facebook or something, and I can't remember exactly. But she was very nice and said that she just offered to send us one out while the site was down. And we said we would take a look at it on the channel, and that's kind of what this is about, and more of just like an overview of Trinity Glass tanks as a whole.
And appreciation.
And appreciation. They were really sweet to us, and we
They
just
didn't have to be at all.
no, definitely not.
She could have just said, "Hey, no, wait till the site's up."
Yep, definitely. And this isn't just us, like, because they sent us one cap. We actually own several Trinity Glass tank caps. We're big fans of them. We have been for years. I've gotten, I mean, the first one that I bought from them was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it was for the Patriot RDA, which is like a really old school RDA, which is now that one is broken. But we'll just we just kind of wanted to go over like what's available at Trinity Glass.
And I do want to apologize if you do hear a beeping. It is my headset across the room dying, and I know it could be kind of annoying, but I don't feel like it.
And if you hear crinkling, it's because I have a bag of ice in front of my hand.
If you've seen her at home with PandaVapes Vapes, you will know the story.
Yep. Absolutely.
He might give you a brief.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. My hand hurts too bad. But yeah, so Trinity Glass Tanks, and what it is that basically it's a company that they sell top caps for RDAs that are made out of tempered glass.
That way, if you don't like the look of yours, or you just want it to, you love your RDA, but you want it to match everything, you can get a glass cap.
Because glass literally does match everything.
It matches everything, and they don't get as hot or anything.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
He introduced me to them, and ever since he's introduced me to them, I love them.
Yep.
You get the same it's really weird. You get the same flavoring as you would with the regular cap, and I would think because it's a whole new cap, whole different airflow, it would change it, but it doesn't change it at all.
I actually, you know what? To be honest, I actually enjoy the flavor from Trinity Glass Caps more. A lot of times. It's way cleaner.
You don't get any kind of metal flavoring at all. It is a way cleaner vape experience. You get very good vape production out of them. I like them a lot better than caps, regular caps. But obviously, caps are nice too because I like drip tips, and I like styling my RDAs, matching them up with the metal and all that, but the glass caps just look really, I can't see.
There's something classy about the glass. They have 3 different styles.
It's really cool to be able to see your smoke, your vape.
Definitely.
While you're vaping.
So they have 3 different styles. They have like this one that's like a chuff cap style.
Yeah, we don't have the one.
We don't have the one. We're missing one. So they have like one that's like an 810 style. That's the one that we have right here. They have one that's like kind of like a bullet competition style. That's the one that she has right there. And
I will have
she'll show pictures of all of them.
Yeah. Right up there and there and there and there.
And then they have like one that's more like a 510 style drip tip. In that style, you can actually get the drip tip section in black glass or in clear glass.
Well, it's a glass tip.
Well, it doesn't detach or anything. It's part of the top cap.
But it's the actual mouth part is black.
Yeah, it's black. Yeah,
and the rest is see-through.
The rest is definitely see-through. And the thing I like about these glass caps is that they are super durable. And the one did break, but it fell from a really tall height and it landed on a hard surface. And so anything from that distance that's made out of glass is probably going to break. But for the most part, these things can get banged around and they hold up really well. But at the same time, they're light as like a feather. They are so incredibly light. I was actually the first time I got one, I was concerned because it feels so light. But the thickness of the glass is actually pretty substantial. They are very much built to last, and I love that about them.
Most definitely. Like, how long have you had that one?
Since I had that RDA, so 3-4 years, 2-3 years.
These two are new.
Yeah.
We got this one because I burnt, I fried my goon cap, so that's why.
And that's what started this whole experience, is that she burnt the goon cap. It was a total accident, but like the positive post on her goon that she just replaced made contact with the original cap, and it kind of welded it all together. So that's why we reached out to Trinity just to find a replacement cap for her goon, because we enjoy them anyways, and so we were like, what's a good replacement for?
We were planning on getting it anyway.
Yeah, definitely, and we were trying to buy it, and that's what started this whole thing. Yeah, just the way that the airflow is designed as well, it's like indented, so that even if you they do sit very low,
Like
but they never leak.
I literally, when I'm dripping in here right now, I'm literally just pressing on the side and it's going right down. And you would think it would leak out, but how it's cut, they do not leak.
Nope.
I have never had a leaking problem with these things ever. And the airflow is at the bottom.
Nope.
It's right there. You would think it would be a mess, like leaking all the time, like on this one. Like it's right where the only way I would leak with this if I over squat like a lot.
If you like filled it up with liquid, obviously you're gonna have some kind of leakage.
Yeah, but it passing down, it somehow does not
because it's like
get
pushed
out.
in the way that it's like not it's like indented. The airflow is. It just works really well.
Yeah, it kind of like swoops like just a little bit, but a little swoop on each end.
Yep.
Like,
extremely well made. Droop droop. And I just love the design. I love the way it look. It's got a decent airflow. It's got great flavor.
They don't get hot.
They don't get hot at all. I wish we would have had one on the RDA today. I might have saved my beforehand.
Yeah.
But on top of making these really amazing top caps, which run about $25, depending on which RDAs you're getting, what size, all that kind of stuff. And they have caps for dozens of RDAs. Everything from like the newest stuff like the dot RDA 24, all the way to like I said, like the Patriot, which is like a.
And if they don't have it, if it's a new RDA, they don't have it yet. They trust and believe they're going to be having it soon.
Make it. Yeah.
They're in the process probably making it or whatever. Like they don't have one for the drop yet. That is going to be amazing.
Yep.
I can't wait until they have one for the drop because that thing is ugly.
It's got a face only a mother could love.
So when it comes with a glass cap, we are definitely running to that.
And they have ones for even like obscure RDAs, like I have a Heracles RDA 22mm. They have glass caps for that. They have glass caps for damn near everything, and that's I really do love that about the company.
And they also, did you mention mods?
No, so they have a really great mod and RDA. It's called the USA 1 mod. I'm not 100% sure what the RDA is called. I think it might also be called the USA RDA. But the RDA is like $50. The mod's a little bit more expensive. I can't remember exactly, but it's $150-ish. But they look absolutely amazing.
Anything they make is like beautiful. It's so nice. So I mean, it's worth the price.
And the RDA obviously has a glass cap. But it's actually like a hybrid where it's like half metal, half glass. It's really nice.
This is the I just had a brain fart.
Okay.
This is the champion, the competition one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a competition cap. It's like it basically has no drip tip. It's kind of like just a direct barrel kind of thing.
Yeah, so you like a lot of vapor. Obviously, I would show you, but with this squonk.
It's not exactly a
I am
competition
already having voltage drop, and I just put the battery in
squawk.
about a half hour ago, and my voltage drop is already happening. So I'm like, it's not really vaping that well.
And you know, and to be honest, that's probably my least favorite of the designs. Some people love that direct barrel vape. For me, I always like this more chuff open style 810.
I just don't. I don't like
style
how it feels around your
Yeah.
mouth. It's just nothing to really like to grab onto with your lips.
Yeah.
So it's like just feels a little awkward. Sometimes you get used to it, but it's an awkward
It's a little
feeling.
peanut, a little penis-esque.
Yeah,
I,
I didn't want to say that, but yes.
but you know what? The other two, I'm huge fans of.
I love. I
these
think
ones.
this is my
These
favorite
These are definitely my favorite. Yeah.
because I'm not a 510 person, so this is definitely my favorite. I'm in love, and I'm so happy. Like, kind of happy that incident happened. Because we always talked about getting one, but we always had other things we were getting for like trying to get our lighting situation better and other stuff like housing because we're still moving in and I know they're like still moving in, but we have a cat, so like we have animals, they come first, and they're like children. So yeah, we've always wanted one of these, so I'm actually like happy it happened because we finally got one.
Stay tuned for more stuff from Trinity Glass because I think that we're going to stay in contact with them and you know, look forward to more products being featured on their
Fingers crossed.
on the channels.
And I gotta show off my nails. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we just are huge fans, so we wanted to say thank you, and we'll let you guys kind of tune you guys into Trinity Glass in
Thank
case
you so
you don't.
much.
Yep.
We want to show our appreciation. We always appreciate great people that we come across, especially merchants that are nice and understanding, and they're like, hey, yeah, here, I'll just throw you one because I can.
And you know that I think like we've mentioned, this is our experience. It's not obviously not going to be everybody's experience. And by the time you guys see this video, their site will be back open, and you will be able to make purchases. But I cannot recommend them enough. I think that they make a spectacular product.
Yes, it's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
They make all your RDAs just look better.
Yep. It's very classy. Very classy. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate you watching. We really appreciate Trinity Glass for sending it out. And please keep your coils tight. See you next time.
Bye.